Getting a job is hard, but now companies have decided to make it even worse by making a bunch of applicants take AI personality assessments featuring strange blue people. Based on your answers, you might not get a job. Tried applying to McDonald's. What does this even mean? And it's a blue person sitting there and it says, things happen to me. And you have two choices, me or not me. Do things happen to me? I think so. Technically, yes. It's a trick question, I think. It might be trying to see how do you frame the world around you. Life as happening to you as opposed to you being an agent who moves through life. But instead of asking something a bit more direct, it's trying to be vague as hell. Don't understand paintings? Me? Not me. Fantasy. Me? Not me. Are you a loser RPG player? Fired. I like how they choose the most insufferable looking avatar for this too. I don't know, this might be a bit specific, but it kind of reminds me of like the botched scenes in Miraculous. Tend to feel sad. Me. Not me. I'd be sad too if I couldn't pose a 3D model's fingers around a cup. Try a new look. Me. Not me. Well, not that look. That's fucking terrible. Most of these instances of people being assessed here, there's an AI chatbot to go alongside their personality test. Thank you for completing the assessment. Here are your results if you'd like to view them. Your big 5 personality is listener. Learn more about your personality. No overtime. Me, not me. Just for fun. Easily criticized. That's such a trap question too. Easily criticized. They've tried to simplify the question so much so that it means nothing. This wording says somebody is easy to be criticized. As in, they're doing such a terrible job, people are just constantly criticizing them. They're easy to criticize. But I think it means I easily feel criticized, right? Because this person looks really sad. Regardless, you should click not me for this one, but it's ridiculous. Always wonder why. Imagine a perfect world. I can't imagine it anymore, not after seeing this. Wearing costumes, me or not me? That's a fun one because is it asking, are you creative? Are you fun? Or is it asking, do you play games? Are you deceitful? Are you hiding who you really are? It feels like a trap. Chats in elevators. Easily offended. I'm so sick of them giving these personality tests like we are really going to tell the truth. Yeah, I wouldn't. Quite frankly, I wouldn't. Despite me having a YouTube channel, this is not my job. Putting fries in the bag right now, I might be in a few months, yeah. It's fun and games saying I'm not going to tell the truth on these personality assessments until one day they start like using the AI facial recognition to be like, Jarvis, search her face online right now. And then they find out I have this channel talking about AI Amish people and whatnot, and they're like, okay, you're not a good fit for us. I'm so sorry, babes. Also, you said you're just gonna lie when we employ you. My bad, sorry. Listen, this is unethical. Giving people this test is unethical. I have no obligation to be ethical back. This is terrible. One person right here is suggesting that they're looking for employees who are just gonna take some punches and not say anything. They're looking for obedience above all else. And it's a good question, right? What personality traits are they actually looking for? I don't think they're looking to hear how great you are. I don't think they're looking to see, like, if you're a free spirit, that's somebody who asks for more. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take what they give you. People are talking about McDonald's the most when it comes to this personality test. But here's the thing, this test isn't actually owned by McDonald's, it's owned by a different company that many different employers are using. It's not just McDonald's. Would you employ Sherlock Holmes? That's been found on their blog. Naturally, when it comes to hiring, we swerve away from candidates like this because the emphasis tends to be on accommodating other people's wishes and being a team player. If you're too smart, if you're too independent, we don't want you. I decided to go to the website of the company that provides the assessment. And what I'm seeing right here looks like an absolute dystopian nightmare. Traitify, the fastest pre-employment assessment. The fastest. I mean, is that what it should be? Should the pre-employment assessment be the fastest? Is that the trait you want to ascribe to it? Shouldn't you be employing the best employees? Shouldn't it be the most accurate? Hiring the right people isn't magic, it's science. Backed by decades of science, pseudoscience perhaps, Traitify delivers the world's fastest visual-based assessment with a 95% completion rate. Assessments are broken. Maybe yours, yes. Unintuitive. Forcing applicants to take a tedious test is confusing and creates a poor user experience. Because me, not me, about things happen to me isn't confusing, and it creates a pleasant user experience. Do people actually work at this company? Is this real? I think this is rage bait. That's what this feels like, except it's not. It's used by a ton of big companies. Inaccessible. Not every job seeker has a laptop or college degree. No, we're not gonna virtue signal. We're not gonna pretend that this is some progressive, enlightened idea where you're putting accessibility first. We gotta make a test for people who can't read that well. Not everybody has a college degree. They can't read. So we have to instead give them a mind game puzzle that is more complicated than astrophysics. Being in university now, I would genuinely rather write another 7-page paper that decides the rest of my future, rather than be rejected because I said I understand paintings, because I said fantasy, me. Assessments are used for selection, nothing else. They should do more for the candidates. They should actually deeply unravel the candidate's brain and cause permanent, lasting alterations. The proof is in the people. Mind you, the people they are showing aren't people below, it's actually companies. Believe it or not, a company is not a people. I can't keep a straight face, I'm sorry. The proof is in the people. We have Levin, which I think is 7-Eleven being cut off, IHG Hotels and Resorts, McDonald's, Whole Foods, and I don't know, some other ones. Okay. A few minutes and 95% completion rates let us boldly go where no assessment has gone before. One small step for man, one giant leap for blue kind. Someone in the boardroom scouted out this company, and the company is like, we're backed by science. Beep, up, boop, beep, we got a genome in here. And, the higher ups see that and they're like, oh my god, we're like Charles Darwin up in here. Like, this just has to have been some ego boost to a higher up. Whoever scouted this out, it must have felt like finding diamonds in a mine shaft, but sadly it was actually filled with silverfish. Make hiring more human with more AI integrations, less face-to-face, and literally using a non-human blue creature in the personality assessments. Here we have the Traitify personal genome. Just a whole load of nothing. Actually, I'm really curious about something. What's the privacy policy of this company? When they remove elements of your information that could identify you, they may use and disclose the de-identified information without restrictions. When I see a company, not necessarily saying this company, but when I see companies in general that have any sort of clause with the privacy policy statement where it says they can use your de-identified data, what does it say? Without restrictions, I assume that means they're gonna sell it. This wasn't just some weird fluke of people being out of touch. This might have many purposes. And I think it's frustrating because, at least growing up, it felt like there was a roadmap. We were taught that jobs go to qualified people. That things in life aren't fair, sure, but if you put in the work and you genuinely do your best and you're honest, good results will come to you. Which makes the applicant, instead of feeling happy because their personality is a leadership type or something, they're going to feel demotivated. Because that roadmap of work hard and you'll get there has been destroyed by some questionnaire that shows it's random. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Have you encountered this test before? Do you wish you could be blue? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.